Greetings, gamers, and welcome to another game night. Tonight is a special Eric pick, so I'm going to let you steer this one. What are we playing and why?
We are playing Skitchin on the Sega Genesis. Don't know if any of you are familiar with it. It's in the same vein as the Road Rash games, except instead of a motorcycle this time, you were on inline skates, rollerblading. As cool as that was back in the 90s.
Fancy.
Everyone had their own pair of rollerblades and thought they were the coolest person in the world until they realized that they weren't.
I remember that era.
So, this was one of those games that tried to capitalize on the latest craze at the time. I believe Electronic Arts made this in 94, I believe.
93.
93.
Who's counting?
And, you know, their heart was in the right place, but didn't really capture the same grace and entertainment as Road Rash. But still, I owned the game back in the day, and I had fond memories of playing it, and we'll see if I was accurate or not.
Yeah, see if it aged like a fine wine or a moldy cheese. I don't
Correct.
know.
Correct. So
I remember I've rented this game back in the day. Very sketchy memory. And I remember it being okay, but I was so into Road Rash, and I was expecting too much Road Rash out of it, so I just couldn't get into it at the time.
Right.
But we're going to lead through and see what we get going on here.
Let's do it.
It definitely looks like. Is it similar to Road Rash where you have to set the game mode?
yeah, I believe so. So we go in, and I don't even remember what kind there were. We got alternating, competitive, and head-to-head, and tournament.
Gotcha.
For the purposes of the video, I'd say the two-player competitive, because I'm assuming it's you and I versus the computer.
Gotcha.
So,
yeah, and just like Road Rash 2, you had to go into the options to enable the second player, so it's almost like a hidden two-player.
yeah, pretty much.
So I guess we skitch from there.
Yeah.
And you got to have your cool Skitchin name, man. So we all know what I'm putting.
Yeah. Way to be original.
I try to be. I try to make it brief, too, like an arcade machine.
Yeah.
I like to keep it that way. No screwing around, people. Now you can get creative, and do you go to a shop, or...
I guess you can go to a shop. I guess we start out with $100 each.
Oh, man. Well, this guy's got the goods in his van.
Yeah, he does.
I like the fuzzy dice, personally. The fuzzy dice is selling it right here for me.
That's where I buy gear for my inline skates.
Whoa. So you get some guards, you get... You know what? I think I'm known to probably fall a lot and catch with my hands, so I think I'll get a pair of gloves.
There you go.
And that's all I can buy. And it's no parking, so...
Well, you still have $65.
Nice try, bud. Oh, because I'm trying to
Check
buy
your
something.
wallet.
Yeah, I guess my wallet's wiped. Okay. All you do is you get to buy something. I thought I could, change the color of my character or something. I guess that's too modern of gaining. Just because everybody's probably curious, and I am, what the hell is the CD player? Oh, cheese grater.
Well, there you go. And
So...
yeah, we can adjust our tunage.
How about Let's Plow? Sounds like a good date song. Psycho Deep Fry. Are these original tunes, or is this a big...
This game just screams mid-90s that it's just...
I think it's screaming Silken Liver Slipper. How about Jerky Curtains? Crunchy Bumpkin?
I think we got a winner right there.
But what about the Chug Wagon? And you can't forget Tastes Like Chicken. This is like one of those infomercials. I can't resist these. Caffeine Dream. Thought that was Starbucks. Didn't exist yet. Sniff. Well, it's better than snuff, I guess. Here we go. Now here's the other date song.
Yeah, eat my junk.
You can never go wrong with eating some junk.
Oh, good lord.
Spicy placenta. Really?
Now they're just being gross.
What the heck? This is a Sega Genesis game. What age group is this appealing to?
Man,
My gosh. Benign fluff. And I'm sure the finale will be Belly Button Lint. Wow,
Yeah.
How many tracks are on this? The irony is this is a cartridge game, not even a CD game.
Yeah.
How many songs they got on here? Yep. Now there's a bad date.
That is a bad
That's
date.
a bad
right
date
there.
right there. And wow, we're still cranking with some small.
And they all sound very similar.
Very, very similar. They all sound derogatory. All right, I'll just we went through the list enough. I guess it's cheese grater.
Yeah.
Those other ones creep me out. Oh, enough of my adventurous pickings. It's your turn, sir.
And I guess I got to go to the shop.
Upgrade away. Wow. So you went that route. Or no, you're not picking it yet. So I'm guessing this just improves the handling, supposedly, or...
I'm just buying everything I can buy.
Okay, you're going all the cheap route, and you're going to be all souped up.
Yeah, why not?
Might as well. Check your wallet, bud.
All right, let's do this.
Let's start Skitchin. Now look at this graphic right here. I mean, this is top quality for the time. It's actually impressive to have a digitized still image.
But it is still very similar to Road Rash with the
Road Rash had more of a they had like a
that.
cartoony look though, so it almost looked okay. This is like they tried to put a real person picture, like a Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Well, this was '93, so.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's start Skitchin. My first complaint is just like Road Rash, we're both the same color.
Yeah.
We have to differentiate by your lid, apparently, I think is the hip turn.
Yeah, I guess so.
You have a Rasta Safarian hat on, and I have the cool backwards hat.
Yeah, I don't know.
That looks like...
And I just got... Because I'm trying to grab a car.
Yeah, in this game, it's completely different. You have to, like, hold, what is it, A?
Yeah, I believe it's A.
And then as a car comes up behind you, let's see if I can pull it. Oh, I didn't grab that car. That car grabbed me.
And then you grab the back of it a la Marty McFly.
Gotcha. We got to get Huey Lewis involved. We'll be all right.
Everything's better. Everything's better with Huey.
You know, this one seems to be more of a concentration of paying attention to that rear view mirror than Road Rash was.
Yeah, absolutely.
Road Rash, you just had to get out of the way in time, which you could usually hear the car. But this thing, you have to time it just right to grab onto the car. Now, how close are you getting this car when you grab it? I haven't grabbed one
Pretty
yet.
close. And now other people are grabbing on the same car that I have. And I'm trying to punch them off here.
Getting crowded. Okay. Well, I think I'm on the back of this Rad Racer or Camaro from 1980. Now, should I just hold on to the car and cruise? Or
I know there's a way. I think you can slingshot off of it.
Okay, let's see if I...
So yeah, I let go of that car and I got a significant
speed
boost.
Gotcha.
So now I'm trying to catch up to the next car, but now I'm losing speed.
Oh, I gotcha. And then, so you just get a boost and then it'll die down, so you almost have to grab the car again.
Correct.
So this is like really some juggling here. You can't just skate, like just hold an accelerator. Like
right,
Road Rash.
and there's got to be some weapon component.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to get them, or...
I can see by hitting C, I'm swatting. So there's definitely some good violence here. Come on. I just don't know how close to get to this car without getting leveled. There we go. Okay, got on this car.
Alright, and I just flew past the guy in first place.
Alright. There we go. I zipped off that car. Now I'm picking up some speed. It seems like a fast turnaround because I just went from 8th to 5th from grabbing onto a car.
Yeah, if you come up to a group of racers that does not have a car.
Gotcha. Oh, there they go. They were on that car.
I just finished.
Nice. Are you doing your Skitchin dance already?
Yeah, right in the middle of the road.
Way to go, big wheel. I guess I'm small wheel.
Yeah,
or no wheel.
6th place? That's it. I mean, come on, man.
Oh. Hey, I'm impressed.
Oh, you're disappointed.
I didn't do too terrible.
Yeah, that's true.
It's an interesting balance. I mean, it's not so much... Controls could be better. That's what I'm saying.
Much better. And there's no way to, you couldn't change the color of your racer, so it's confusing.
Yeah, that don't help.
And it's just bland.
Yeah.
You grab onto a bland car and go up against other bland inline skaters, and nothing remarkable.
Are there police in this one? That was always good in Road Rash. Any cops? But then again, how's a cop pulling you over? Is he on skates? I guess it just don't add up, right? So
I would imagine in the one-player game where you're like in a tournament or the storyline, I'm sure there has to be cops I don't remember.
Something.
Because yes, I do finally remember you can grab onto the back of a squad car. So
maybe if they run you down, then you get it. I mean, there's just not as much of a craziness factor. Like, I don't know, there's just a feel about Road Rash that's much more unique and enticing me to want to play more. Whereas this was okay. I was kind of getting used to the mechanics, but overall the controls are just kind of rough.
And plus in Road Rash you're going 150, 180 miles an hour, and this you're doing what? 25?
25 on some inline skates, which would feel like cooking, I bet.
Yeah, I'm sure it would, but it's just...
not the same effect.
Just cheap.
Yeah.
Just...
But overall, it is fun if you pick up a copy, and probably if we gave it a little bit more of a go.
True. And I'm sure that the first player has a lot more to offer.
Definitely.
This was just, trying to play against your buddy. And at least it does have the option to play... we've come across a lot of 2-player games where it's just you versus him. This one at least gives you the option to play with a buddy against the computer as well.
Yeah, so. I always can't stand it when there's a game that you constantly have to just go against head-to-head, because, how often are we going to cross paths to where I can swing a punch at you? Whereas if there's other people in the mix getting on a car or something, you can smack the crap out of them. So, but overall, it's an interesting game. It's definitely a token of the 90s, a nod to it. But it's nothing I'd be spending top dollar for.
No, but for nothing else, the soundtrack.
Yeah, I think that soundtrack alone is what sells it to a lot of people. Just to say you have a game that has those type of titles in it is braggable in its own right.
Exactly.
But regardless, it's a nice throwback to one of your old classics you used to have. And let us know if you guys have ever played this game before and what you think about it. Are you in the Road Rash more or this? We're definitely on the Road Rash bandwagon.
I think so, yes.
Other than that, let us know in the comments below, and we'll talk to you guys next time.
See you.